Game 2 is just about underway here between yellow and light blue. With a blue win, they will clinch the 1 seed and play orange tomorrow. With a yellow win, gray, who we just saw, will be the 1 seed. Yellow will be the 2 and play light blue again tomorrow.
It looks like the blue coach is missing.
Coach Dan Kegler. No idea where he is. You go coach him. So they'll just choose who their 5 is, I guess.
This might not be a smart move having Jackson out there.
It'll be Jackson Green of Penfield, Russell Ellis of Athena, Drake Sapp of Greece Arcadia, Caden Corey of Arkenport, Canassagra, and TJ Cephas of Notre Dame Batavia. Brody Swan of HFL, Matthew McCulley of Notre Dame Batavia, Navarion Patton of Monroe, James Willingham of UPrep, and Christopher Hamilton Much of RH, as Ellis gets the rebound to Caden Corey.
It's Russell Ellis driving baseline.
There's Coach Kegler.
Up to Caden Carey of Arkport Canassaga. His layup is good to start the scoring today.
As light blues coached by Dan Kegler.
And one thing to point out today, light blues without one of their superstars, Jaja Smith of Lions.
Had a big game on Monday. Yellow's coached by Christian Simmons. Played a little bit of pro ball overseas. Definitely has helped develop these kids past few years. Foul was called on blue. Never on Patton. Navarion Patton will go to the line. Misses his free throw. Jackson Green will take it down. Heading to prep school in New Hampshire. Ellis to Carey. Just misses. Matthew McCulley, the class of 2029 out of Notre Dame Batavia.
This is Willingham for 3, no good. Rebounded by Drake Sapp. He's going to look to push.
Sapp, also a star football player.
It's Russell Ellis for 3, no good. Rebounded by Carey twice. Make that 3 times, as it's Jackson Green for 3, no good.
Rebound by Sapp to Russell Ellis, his Greece rival.
Jackson Green guarded by Brody Swan of HFL, gets his way to go.
Good bucket by Jackson Green. Only 7 players for blue today.
Yeah, it's hard.
10 for yellow, so we'll see if that affects them later on.
Navarion Patton mid-range, that's good.
Christopher Hamilton Much playing tough defense on Sapp.
As Russell Ellis guarded by Willingham, his mid-range banks it in, and it gives them a 6-3 lead.
Russell Ellis is going to have to play a huge role on the Athena team if they want to go anywhere this year. Lost a lot of seniors this year, but they had a good JV team, so.
This is coming from a Greece Athena guy, so it's Patton for 3. That's good. Navarion Patton. 5 points already to start the day.
Willingham guarding Ellis. McCulley guarded by Carey. Spin around air balls to.
This Jackson Green bearing the ball up the court. Oh, gather, no good. Rebounded by McCulley. Up to Patton. He's going to go all the way. Can't get it again.
Navarion Patton with all 7 of their points so far. It's first day at the camp. First day at the camp for Patton, as I just said.
And it's Sapp with the ball, screened by Jackson Green. Sapp's three, no good. Rebounded again by McCulley. The class of 2029 from Notre Dame Batavia. It's James Willingham of UPrep. Kiss it out to McCulley.
Hamilton Much with it now. A couple of very good freshmen in this game. Caden Thwaites, as Hamilton Much makes it.
Well, now sophomores. We could officially call them sophomores.
Class of 2029s, I should say. Thwaites and McCulley.
As Ellis gets a screen, deep three, no good. Another rebound by McCulley.
Some good rebounding from him so far.
Patton on the little move behind the back to Brady Swan, no good. Rebounded by Carey, up to Green. He goes up on McCulley, can't get it to go. His own rebound twice. And one. Jackson Green to three tries.
A couple times we've seen third time's the charm, though.
Yep.
If you could get your own rebounds, it'll go in eventually.
As we have breaking news out of the NBA, the Boston Celtics have traded Jaylen Brown to the Philadelphia 76ers for Paul George, 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. How about that for a league shakeup? I know it has nothing to do with here, but that's the NBA we're talking about.
It's a interesting move.
Yeah.
I don't know why the Celtics would want Paul George, but
as we see Edward Colin of Mountain Morris checking in for Caden Carey.
Karan Mack, Aaron Hardaway in on the other side for McCulley.
It's Sepp for three, no good. Rebounded by Karan Mack of Edison Tech. Patton pushes the ball.
And it's McCulley and Swan that were subbed out. Willingham, good.
Thrown away by Russell Ellis. Going to be yellow ball with 3:20 remaining in this first quarter. Already more scoring, at least.
Yeah. There's what? 3:15 to play. It was like 6-6 last game, so. Seen a little more than before.
As Willingham gets 2 screens.
Hardaway, the point guard at Penfield. Shot is no good. Edward Cologne. Sapp rims out. Off the hands of TJ Cephas to Aaron Hardaway. Followed hard by Drake Sapp. He'll go to the line for 1.
And Aaron Hardaway is one of those guys for that Penfield squad. Led them, was their starting point guard, helped coach Ellis, and led them to a state title.
Yeah, hell of a big impact this year with CJ and Jackson leaving. Yet for a decision on if McCarthy's leaving or not.
Yep, it's going to be McCarthy and Hardaway's team for now. And it's Karan Mack up to Hardaway.
Cleans it up.
And Hardaway's one of those there's Smurf in the NBA East as the fan favorite. Fan favorite in the West is definitely Aaron Hardaway. And it's Thwaites losing it.
Thwaites checked in for Caden Carey. Patton guarded by Sapp. 1:30 to play in the first quarter. Hardaway. Patton. Sapp now. A push on James Willingham is the call there.
It's Thwaites with the ball, trying to get to Russell Ellis. Ellis floater, no good. Doesn't get his rebound. Rebound by Mack, pushing it up the court. Gets it to Hardaway. Hardaway for three. That's good. He gives the light blue team a good old boom.
Thwaites tips it to Edward Cologne. TJ Cephas way off. Now in the hands of Navarion Patton. 7 points for him.
Patton's three, no good. Rebounded
by TJ Cephas.
And that's going to be Russell Ellis, about 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. His floater, that's off. Gets his own rebound, 5 seconds remaining. Corner three, that's no good. Thwaites rebound at the buzzer, no good. That's an 18-8 lead going into the second quarter.
So 7 points in the quarter for Navarion Patton, 6 for Aaron Hardaway. Then on the other side, Jackson Green leads the way with 4. A lot going on in the major sports world today.
What's that?
A lot going on in the major sports world today.
Yeah, you got the World Cup going on. Let's check some of these scores.
A couple of NBA trades.
Yeah, as England got the 2-1 win over Congo. And then Belgium and Senegal are tied 2-2 in the 104th minute. But the big one, I think all of us Americans have circled, is tonight at 8 p.m. USA versus Bosnia. As USA is trying to make it pretty far. Unfortunately, my team, Italy, is not in it this year, but as it's Ellis guarded by Isaiah Carruthers of Padilla.
C.J. Johnson, Jaden Pasco, Matthew McCulley, and Cooper Grassel.
Thwaites for three, book it.
That looked way off, but swish from Thwaites.
It's Carruthers guarded by Ellis.
Well, Grassel might be the most underrated player in this game. You don't hear a lot about him.
It's Grassel with the ball for three. No good. Rebounded by Carruthers. Back out to C.J. Johnson mid-range. That's good. As he gets his scoring started. Now it's Ellis bringing the ball up the court. Step back three for Ellis. Long, rebounded by Grassel. Up to Jaden Pasco of Bishop Kearney.
Took a couple steps there, but no call.
As Pasco goes with a reverse and gets fouled. He'll go to the line for one.
Going into his junior year at Bishop Kearney.
Free throw no good. Rebound by Thwaites.
Coach Kegler running some interesting substitutions. You saw everybody on their team play. I mean, that's all you could do with 7 players, but everybody played in the first quarter.
Yep, which is good. Get those guys in, especially in this heat. It's Jackson Green with the ball up for the layup.
He had 4 guys on him there, and he made that. Shows how good Jackson Green is. McCulley to Grassel.
Grassel spin. Pasco with it now.
Double
he
clutch.
Can't get it to go. Rebounded. Travel by
Edward Cologne of Mount Morris.
And he's one of those guys who can really make or break one of these smaller schools, as we've seen him put up 25-30 against the schools in Class D in sectionals. He had 32 against the eventual sectional champions and over Whitesville in sectionals. It's Jackson Green, fadeaway no good. Rebounded by Edward Colon. Screen for Ellis. Floater, no good. Short, rebounded by C.J. Johnson.
21-13 is our score. 7:09 to play.
That's going to be light blue ball. Light blue comes in today undefeated at 2-0 with wins
Over orange and gray.
Yes. As it's McCulley. Oh, can't get the dunk to go
It's
down.
stuffed at the rim.
Jackson Green to Thwaites in the corner for three. That's off. Rebounded by
Cologne got a hand on it. But
as its curlers bring the ball up.
and Matthew McCulley's racking up rebounds. His Carruthers three is off in the hands of Caden Carey. Grassel.
Lay is good.
Grassel of Gananda, but heading to prep school.
As it's a 10-point lead early in this game. Russell Ellis with it, guarded by Matt McCulley. Drives by him, gets stuffed by McCulley.
Stuffed by McCulley. Slammed down by C.J. Johnson. He makes that look easy.
Oh, yeah. I hope he goes between the legs, reverse.
Seen that
Thwaites for
before.
three. That's good, too. Second three of the ball game for Thwaites of Rush Henrietta.
Carruthers with it. Going to work on Russ Ellis. Off on Edward Cologne. Karan Mack comes in for McCulley. C.J. Johnson, as we just saw, one of the top dunkers in Section 5. Right alongside of his teammate Jake McCarthy, Noah Maybon. Maybon going to play Division I volleyball. Carruthers airballs his three.
Airball.
Cephas checked in for Caden Carey.
That's gonna be
Sapp checked in for Russell Ellis. Guarded by Carruthers. Ooh, nice move, but just off for Drake Sapp.
Curlers way no good.
Oh my gosh! Karan Mack with the chase down block. TJ Cephas thought he had it, but he did not. Pesco just off. 25-18 is our score. Jackson Green guarded by Cooper Grassel. Slammed down by Jackson Green. See, there's a little difference from that Johnson dunk to that Green dunk. Green just dunked on someone. I don't know who it was, but I would not want to be under that rim when Jackson Green. I almost found that out earlier.
Yeah, you almost got dunked on.
I did.
By Jackson. Sure, we'll see that one on social media tonight or tomorrow.
Johnson misses his free throw. Jackson Green again. Really making things happen.
That's Curlers bringing the ball up the court. 6-point game. Setting some double screens for C.J. Johnson. Guarded by Drake Sapp. Doubled. Nice pass into Pasco. And one. As Aaron Hardaway checks in for Cooper Grassel. Pass goes free throw. No good. Rebounded by Sepp. 2 minutes to play.
Little rule just from how these subs are. You cannot play more than 3 quarters, but less than 2.
Waits deep 3. No good.
Just off.
Rebounded by Pasco.
Oh,
He's on the
watch out.
run. And if he had missed that, Jackson or C.J. Johnson was going to have a nice putback slam.
30-20 is the score.
Jackson Green for 3. No good. Rebounded by
TJ Cephas.
C.J. Johnson with the rebound. Up to his Penfield teammate. Back to Johnson.
Good pass
Layup is
by
good.
Aaron Hardaway. 32-20.
They got that Penfield connection going. It's Sepp with the ball. Down to Thwaites, guarded by Hardaway. Lefty hook,
Foul
no good, but
called on
foul.
Hardaway. How about some of these dunks, Jake?
Yeah, a lot better than yesterday. Yesterday we didn't get a single dunk.
I don't even know if I got one on Monday.
As Thwaites' free throw is no good. Rebounded by Pasco to Carruthers. Carruthers of Padilla at Franklin. So he drives in. Up to Pasco. Can't get
Push
the
called
one
on
to go.
Green.
It's going to be 1.1 shot for Jaden Pasco.
As we said earlier in the broadcast, tomorrow, day full of games. We'll have 4 brought to you.
As Pasco's free throw is good. 3 seconds. See if he can get up in time. No, he cannot. And at the half, Team Yellow leads at 34-21 over Light Blue.
We'll be right back. See if things shake up a little bit in the second half. As we get ready to start the second half here, I am joined by another person who makes this camp possible, Karen Iglesia.
Wow, Zach, I feel like I'm around royalty with you. Let me see what I could do here. Here we got yellow versus blue.
Nice move by Patton to McCauley in the corner.
Yeah, you can't leave him open.
The freshman from Notre Dame, Batavia.
Yeah.
Well, now a sophomore, but.
Well, this blue team, they're down, you know, they're down 16, but when you got a Russell Ellis and a Jackson Green, sectional MVP, anything can happen.
And he won the MVP on a stacked team.
Yeah.
Patton just off. After 7 first quarter points, yet to have anything in the second half on 2 shots. Cephas.
Okay, good moving, good ball movement. Everybody touched that. You see, they gotta finish. They're not finishing much. Yeah. You know that this yellow team just seemed like they just do the basic stuff real well.
I think Coach Christian Simmons does a good job in teaching them to do that.
Yeah.
Played a little bit of pro basketball, so he knows
there
what's
you
important.
Go. They needed that basket.
That's Russell Ellis.
Yeah.
I think you look at this yellow team too. They definitely do not have the size on this blue team, but
they're
doesn't
fast
seem
though.
to matter here.
Yeah.
So Ellis
follow
just
your
off.
shot. Yeah.
Followed by James Willingham of UPrep.
Yeah, Christian is intense. You know, he expects, and the kids like his energy, right? They give that same energy back.
It'll stay blue ball. 39-24 is our score. Sapp.
Yep.
Stays blue. Off of Brody Swan of HFL.
Can't leave him open though. Can't
Jab
leave him open.
step.
Yeah. Can't leave him open. I mean, they're down 12, but if Jackson, you know, for sectional, Jackson, for the state finals, actually, we were at that game, and Jackson scored like the first 8 points of the game. So scoring 8 points in 2 minutes for Jackson is not really hard to do at all.
He has 13 on the game, couple of big dunks so far.
So Coach Dan is the assistant coach over at University of Rochester, collegiate coach, you know, that we got here. He knows his stuff and also played and was at one point one of the youngest Division III coaches in the NCAA. So he got that experience at a young age.
Saw his talk with his team at halftime.
Yeah.
It's a little intense too.
Well, you know, he was talking about, said there's no 13-point shot. You know, you gotta take it little by little. Nice follow-up. Ah, they needed that.
A couple of big misses in the paint has been a difference here. As I mentioned at the start of the broadcast, with a blue win, they clinched the 1 seed. Gray would be the 1 seed with a blue loss. Yellow and blue would have a rematch tomorrow.
Tomorrow's playoff day.
Hardaway from 3.
Hardaway. I like these teammates playing against each other, you know?
Hardaway, probably the most underrated player on that Penfield team.
I definitely agree.
He's their point guard. You think of McCarthy, you think of Johnson, you think of Green. But him and Ryan Savino, who is now graduated from Penfield, played a big part.
Big
on
part,
that team.
yeah.
Russ Ellis of Greece Athena takes it down. Navarion Patton guarding him. Screen from Caden Carey. Ellis to his Greece rival Drake Sapp.
Man, they can't really make a lot in that paint. They can't make, they've missed a lot in that paint.
Coach Simmons not very happy with these fouls from his yellow team. Ellis with the ball. Just
Man,
rims out.
his shot's been rimming out, but man, he's very good at making it when it matters.
One of the clutchest players in Section 5.
Absolutely. Good defense. They could bring this down to 7 or 6. Sapp.
It's like 3-point game now.
Oh, 3-point game. Wow.
That happened.
That happened quick.
It was 39-30, then it was 39-36. Shout out to John Pierre on the scoreboard, but they seem to disagree with that.
Free throws, free throws, free throws.
39-36. Score.
CJ, he can finish, boy. They needed that basket. Christian is happy about that.
Cephas finds Thwaites.
Yes, only a sophomore. He's going into his sophomore year, right?
Yep.
Thwaites, yeah.
Caden Thwaites
Rush
had some clutch baskets in there.
He even hit a couple from outside, Jack. I'm seeing him, you know. If he developed that shot and make it consistent, it becomes real interesting for the upcoming season. Big guy shooting from outside like that.
He was a major part in the run for Rush Henrietta to get to sectional finals, and one for him there.
Wow, we got us a 3-point game. They brought it down from 13 to 3 points. I guess that speech at the half by Coach Dan worked.
It's very hot in here. I don't know how CJ's wearing sweatpants.
Doesn't stop him though.
Definitely not. Thwaites clean up by Sapp. Good job by Drake Sapp.
And the finish. Drake Sapp with the finish. We got us a game, 43-42, 2:44 to go in the third.
You see these football players like Drake Sapp bringing in their football skills to help them on the basketball
absolutely.
court.
I
See
mean,
how high he gets there.
Absolutely. They have great footwork, too. This is big three.
That's Aaron
by Hardaway. Big three.
Patton and Russ has been a good matchup.
Yeah. That quickness.
It's Russell Ellis Jr. We saw his dad coaching Team Black in the other division yesterday. Ellis. Screen from Thwaites. Good look.
Oh, good ball movement.
Great ball movement.
Great ball movement.
TJ Cephas gets on the scoring column. Johnson floats it short. Just about 11 minutes to play in this game. 1:35 to go in the quarter. Good footwork from Thwaites.
He's got a soft touch, too.
It's another football player, tight end at Rush Henrietta. Upcoming tight end. Was on JV last year, but really looking. They could be good again, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Sapp versus Hardaway.
Good matchup right here.
Ooh.
Oh, boy. Willingham and Sapp are down. Sapp down again. Thwaites left him wide open.
Yeah, can't leave him open. I like the energy from him. I like the energy. Big three for him. 48-47. The big guy is shooting it from outside. Just can't leave him open.
9 points from beyond the arc for him. 13 on the game.
This has become a game. 39 seconds to go in the third. Sap, CJ.
Good battle right here.
Yeah, a lot of athleticism between these two.
Johnson, fouled by Sapp. Eight points for him. Ellis at the buzzer, no good.
Well, we got us a game 50-47.
Well, another nail biter for Team Blue. Seen some good basketball.
You know, there's a lot of talent in this gym. And you look around, and, you know, these kids would never get the opportunity to play with each other. Some of these kids, like, you know, you see these kids from Notre Dame, Batavia, playing with a kid from Penfield. Like, you'll never see that. So that opportunity is there when you see some of the best players, you know. So, yeah.
Some of the most underrated players at this camp, too.
Yeah.
On Team Yellow, Cooper Grassel, not talked about enough, going to prep school.
Can shoot that ball. Very good player.
Aaron Hardaway. Very underrated. Christopher Hamilton Much, another big part on that RH team.
Yeah. He's a part of the Much family. That family is a bunch of athletes. I think it's his uncle that does Keys to the City.
Yep.
So, yeah, that family's a basketball.
Used to go to school with his cousin Caleb.
Yep.
Football and basketball player over at McQuaid. TJ Cephas will take it up.
Okay, last quarter, 50-47. We got us a game. Jackson Green, big shot ties the game, 50-59, 44. Ice water in his veins.
McCulley to Carruthers. To Johnson.
Teammate versus teammate there, right there.
Carruthers.
Oh, nice move. Couldn't finish.
He may be small, but
man,
there's some talent there too.
Can't leave him open. We know he can play.
Aiden Carey, Edward Cologne, Thwaites to Cephas.
You know,
Cephas slips.
He slips, but you know the ball movement for the Blue has been so much better this second half.
Thrown out of bounds by Isaiah Carruthers. Huge wet spot on the court. When you get a towel down there. Seems a spot where they keep all slipping. So our look on the court here for Blue. Jackson Green, Edward Cologne, Caden Carey, Caden Thwaites, TJ Cephas, Matthew McCulley, CJ Johnson, Karan Mack, Isaiah Carruthers, and Jaden Pasco on the other end. Cephas guarded by his teammate. A couple of teammate matchups here.
Yeah, I'd love to see that, though. The two big guys are battling right now.
Young, too.
Oh, nice move, boy. Ooh! That was a nasty move by 12. That was definitely a nasty move by him. Wow. They took the lead 52-50.
A block on Caden
Coach
Thwaites.
Dan doesn't like that call at all.
Kind of looked like it was a push-off, but Pasco will go to the free throw line. Little Ellis isn't very happy about that either.
Not at all.
Almost like a camp mascot. You see
He's
him
been
all
here,
around.
yeah, you know, with a ball in his hand. Dad's coaching, brother is playing. He's a real gym rat.
He's going into his 6th grade year at Athena. He was telling me the other day.
Okay, so we're going to be watching him in a few years here.
See if he's just as good as his brother. Pasco makes his free throw. Thing I've seen about Jaden Pasco, I watched him in sectional finals on that Willie Mason-led Bishop Kearney team, is he has a lot of size, but he has to learn how to control it.
I actually agree with you on that one, yes.
He doesn't have a ton of body control.
52-52 tie game. Pasco, nope.
Kind of tries to play like a guard, but not really his build.
But you know what? That's underrated with Jackson Green, right? You see that pass he just made? He did that the entire season. You know, a lot of games he's finishing off with 5, 6, 7 assists. He passes the ball very well. Good shot. Oh.
Something me and Jake were talking about last game is similar to Green with Washburn. Good court vision for their size.
Yes, absolutely. Very smart. 56-52.
They use their height to their advantage.
Now the yellow is on the ropes. You see this, Jack? It's a turnaround. They're on the ropes.
4th quarter here.
Big shot if he makes this.
Just off. Caruthers yet in the scoring column. Green guarded by Pasco. You see what I mean? You see how he just beats him there?
Absolutely.
Pasco needs to learn how to use his long legs, use his wingspan, more body control.
And a significant wingspan. Once he figures the wingspan out, Section 5 he's going to have some problems.
That's another team with a young core.
Yo, yes.
See Owen Gorham going into his 8th grade year there. Pasco going into his junior year. Then DJ Hammer
going into his sophomore year. Yeah, they're a young squad. Won it and all that. All that talent.
They did lose a couple good players. They lost Maddox Volpe.
Yes, that's a big player. They have to make up for about 15 points with him. But they can.
Willingham makes Green miss. Good move by James Willingham.
Willingham, yes. This light blue team, they're missing DJ today. DJ had an appointment, so they're missing. Hamer is missing today.
CJ Nicholson, Jaja Smith. They're also not here.
That blue team is so aggressive.
Good
See
move.
that? Great finish. He's so talented. Teammate matchup from Penfield over here. Yes. He just used his length right over his teammate with that one.
$24 points for Jackson Green.
Nice move.
He's shifty. James Willingham.
Oh, yeah.
Of UPrep.
Three guys game. 62-56, 4th quarter. Let's keep in mind, this blue team was down 13 at the half. So that just tells you a lot that you need to know how much work they put in.
Coach Kagler helping these boys out.
At the half, he was saying, listen, there's no 13-point shot. He said, let's forget about the first half. We didn't make good decisions. We're sitting right behind the bench so we could hear some of the things that he was saying. And he just says, we just got to take it little by little. One basket at a time, one possession at a time. And they did that. These are all, these guys are very coachable too, so they're going to listen.
Yeah, something I like that you said is we're not playing like a winning team right now.
Yes.
And as the coaches were our guest speakers today, and they talked about that over there. But he said we're not playing as a winning team right now, but he talked about how they have the capability to be a winning team. And I think that kind of sparked something in these boys. It's really helped them out. in the second half. Sapp, aggressive defense from Carruthers.
He was just
triple teamed.
Triple team, they just can't stop him. That's why he's a sectional MVP.
26 points for Green. Johnson to his Penfield teammate. Off the bottom of the...
And got the rebound. You know, the thing about Jackson Green is he will fill up a stat sheet. He's going to have some assists. He's going to have rebounds, you know. I mean, he will fill up the stat sheet.
And part of the reason they had that state run this year was they were probably the biggest team in Section 5.
Oh, yeah. You know, you talk about, you know, Jake McCarthy, you know, I mean, not only his athleticism, but his health. You know, I mean, his length. And he's got bunnies on top of everything else. But they were a very big team. And although CJ's not necessarily tall or big, he plays so big, though.
Yeah. Me and Jake were talking about it earlier in the broadcast. One of the biggest dunkers in Section 5.
Oh, yeah. His athleticism. You know, his brother's a top volleyball player. Yep, his brother's a top volleyball player.
Speaking of...
Well, look at this.
Wow.
Man, he made that look easy. We got us a 4-point game with 2:43 to go in the fourth quarter.
So, speaking of top volleyball players, Noah Mabon.
Yes. That's his
Waits
fourth.
again.
That's his 4-3, right?
Yeah.
Man. I said, you know, Jack, earlier I said if he develops an outside shot. I was wrong. He got an outside shot. He's got an outside shot. The big guy, the football, basketball player, got an outside shot. That's his 4-3. So it's not accidental. He knows what he's doing. He got a tip on that. 67-60. Blue team is up. They were down 13 at the half. Now they are leading 67-60.
Looking to clinch their spot as the 1 seed tomorrow. TJ Cephas to Russell Ellis.
There's no shot clock, so, you know, you could just, they got to get on, they got to foul, they got to make something happen, this yellow team.
A steal would be nice here. Ellis.
Nice move. No, he's shifty.
Yeah, very.
We got us a timeout. 1:38 to go. 60-69. This light blue team, something sparked in them in the second half.
Coach Simmons looking to talk things over.
But I don't know how calm he's talking things over. His, you know, Christian's a little bit intense. He takes winning very seriously.
Definitely does. A lot of good coaches here. He played professional basketball overseas.
Yep.
Carruthers still yet to score. They're running short on time to do so. Sapp breaks the press.
But we know that's going to be a basket. Once, you know, once he gets down there and he's in that paint, it's next to impossible to stop him.
Let's see if he gets a 30.
They need a basket real quick. They're running out of time. And
Brassel air balls.
They're running out of time.
Probably need to foul here. I'd get it to Jackson Green. I think that's where I'd want to. Interesting to not foul.
At all. 51 seconds to go. You know, Russell Ellis alone could just dribble that ball out. It looks like the blue team might potentially clinch
the 1 seed here.
The 1 seed, yeah. 37 seconds. They don't need to shoot. And this yellow team, they're not trying to foul.
They're going to have to soon.
Well, there's no such thing as an 11-point shot, and Russell Ellis is just can out-dribble them.
There we go. Foul from C.J. Johnson. Well, this one's most likely in the books.
This game is in the books, 71-60. They got the 1 seed. Carolina Blue led by Jackson Green. How much points did he have today?
Make that 30.
So Thursday's games, we got light blue, which is Jackson Green's team, Carolina Blue versus orange. And then we're going to have yellow versus gray.
That'll be the 2-3 game, 1-4 for light blue versus orange.
That, and then the yellow gray. And then we're going to have red versus green and black versus dark blue. That's our schedule for tomorrow. Lots of good games tomorrow.
And make sure you tune in for those. But as it is, day 3 is in the books. Couple of good games. Thank you for joining me for the second half.
Well, you know, I'm learning from the best over here, so I appreciate you being patient with me, Jack. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. Shout out to Z705, Jake, my whole team. They did the do today.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. And have a good night. Thank you, guys.